welcome to another episode of I Shake My Head with Lisa and Sam.
Hi, friends of the podcast.
Hello, everybody.
Samantha, how you doing?
How you smelling, Lisa?
You know what? I'm smelling really, really good. I'm really, really good. I'm a little hot right now, so, right? How you smelling?
How are you hot? It's raining outside.
I don't know. I think, I don't know. I'm not sure. I have a fan out now. I think my good luck of last year.
Internal temperature?
I think maybe some of it's come back.
Uh-oh.
I'm not having hot flashes and stuff. You know what it is I feel that our apartment's a little warm. I don't know why.
It's because he has it at the Sahara
I know, right?
desert level.
I'm sure the red dot's still up. Right? But guess what? I have some really, really exciting news to fill you in on.
What?
It's working.
What's working?
It's working. I talked about it last week. It's working.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
For my underarms.
No.
Nair. I bought Nair. Remember last week?
You never told me that.
Yes. Remember last week? I think I did.
No, you did not.
I'm sure I did.
I think you told your other best friend.
I don't have another best friend. I have you.
Okay. Nope. Right? You didn't tell me. Why are you buying Nair?
If we're throwing around the definition.
You said you were shaving and you missed a spot.
Yeah, because I couldn't get it with my razor.
So you went to Nair?
I went to Nair.
Oh my God.
And I got it. Okay. It's working. But here's the problem, right? Did
you burn your skin?
No, I didn't burn my skin. And I just did my underarms. But the problem with Nair, or with something like that, is you still need to be able to lift your arm up to be able to get at it.
Yeah, like that, eh?
Yeah. So it's not the razor and it's not the Nair. It's my arm. Still, but I did it. But I think I got enough of it off, and to be successful this summer.
You could also ask your husband.
Yeah, I know, but I still can't lift my arm.
Like it doesn't go.
I can't lift it all the way.
Oh Jesus!
No, right? That's my dummy arm.
Okay.
Right. So, but then I thought, well, you know what? Even if I can't get it all, well, I'm not going to be lifting my arm anyways.
No. Yeah.
Right. So, but the Nair was a success.
Okay, good.
I strongly recommend it.
Congratulations.
How's your week been?
It's been busy.
Yeah.
And it's only a couple days into it.
I know, right?
Because we had a long weekend. What?
We did. May 2-4 with no 2-4.
We had 2-4. Got a 2-4 for nothing.
Yeah. Right? Remember back in the day, right? That was what it was called. It was May 2-4.
May 2-4?
That's what we called it in Ontario, May 2-4.
Yeah, well, that's because you people in Ontario.
And then you bought your 2-4. Right? And that was the whole thing, right? That was your weekend, was drinking your 2-4.
Drinking your 2-4. Hey,
on May 2-4 long weekend.
Well, speaking of buying your beer and going to the beach or the lake,
yes.
Did you see the stuff on the TV about all those people down at the beach with their Jeeps? It's some kind of thing they have.
Where was it? Which beach?
I don't know. I think it was in one of the Carolinas. I want to say South Carolina.
Wow.
I don't know. And apparently, you know what?
Are they breaking the rules?
Yeah. And you know what? Whatever. Do what you got to do, people.
Yeah.
Right. I'm done. I don't care.
It doesn't matter anymore.
What I thought was really funny is that everybody they showed in those pictures.
Yeah.
You should not be wearing that bathing suit top, ma'am.
Oh, it was more like that.
You should not be wearing those shorts, please.
Right?
Yeah.
And here's the thing, right, is that we all know, and we have preached this for years, right, that white looks better brown.
White looks better tan. Right?
And no matter what your size, right, dimply white is not the color. Even though it's a crayon color, it's not the color. No. Don't put it in the color wheel. We're not looking for it.
No.
Right? And I'm looking for the shade dimply white. No, actually you're not.
No.
You're looking for chocolate brown.
You know what I think though is that sometimes when news crews go out to places like that and film stuff, they look for a certain type of person.
I think they want the shock value, right?
And the woman that they were speaking to, the clip that I saw, I just couldn't handle quarantine no more. I just had to come out and da-da-da. But you know what? I'm still okay because I'm washing my hands. No mask on.
Everything else is just
Everyone's
wrong.
like touching everybody.
Yeah.
And
hey,
I'm
speaking of masks, what color mask you wear at work?
It's one of the masks that they sent to us.
Like the blue ones?
Yeah.
Or the white ones?
Yeah.
I bought those too, right?
Mm-hmm.
HHG is back at work. She sends me a picture of her. Motherfucker. It never, and I'm saying it just like that. Our girl never surprises me, right?
Did
got
she
a black
make
shirt
one?
on. I don't know. She's got like a black mask. I'm like, of course you're matching and it looks amazing in a mask, HHG. What the hell? Right? I'll have to send you the picture. I'm like,
yeah.
Right? I'm like, I don't know if she made it or she bought it, but of course it's coordinated with her outfit.
Of course it is.
Right? Me and you, right? We're just going to be putting on any, I don't care, right? Doesn't matter if it matches.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I just think it's a mask. Why is anybody going to care? Until I saw the HHGs and then I started Googling, where do you find black masks?
I wear all black to work, so I will match regardless.
Oh, because all your colors anything goes, right? Because you're
Yes.
in neutral. Right? Smart. Smart. Hey, so Samantha, oh my God, the other night, I'm sleeping. It was Monday night. I'm sleeping. So our apartments a couple years ago, they installed new fire alarms and shit like that, right?
Uh-huh.
And what it is it's an alarm, and then beside the alarm is like strobe light.
Oh, dear.
Yeah. Right? So one in our bedroom, the spare room, and one in the TV room, right? So not a big apartment for all of these precautions, right?
No.
And then, of course, they're in the hallway, and then they're in everybody's apartment. So 3:30 in the morning, right? This starts going off. Because first, before the noise, you see the light, and it's like, huh? And then the alarm goes off. 3:30 in the morning. The whole building, right? The whole building.
You sent me a picture. Were you inside your car?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Right? Because I'm not waiting outside. It's cold. I got to pee. Right? Because you don't got time to pee.
No.
Because you don't know for sure. Right? And everything smelled like smoke.
Oh, okay.
Right? So you're like, ah. Mike's like, come on, come on. I'm like, oh. I was like so cranky and mad. Hey? Right? Right? Because it's cold. I was like, can I pee? There could be a fire. Oh, okay.
Geez.
So, and here's the thing, and that's great, right? Of course, right? There could be a fire, but I'm also going to pee my pants.
You are?
Right? And if I pee my pants and there's no fire, people are going to wish there was a fire. People are going to wish there was a fire, Samantha.
People should have hoped for a fire at that point.
If I'm going to pee my pants. Because I also take the whooshy pill.
Oh, yes. Oh, my God.
Right?
You take the whooshy pill and you got to pee. You got to pee. You got to pee now. You can't pee later. You can't pee 5 minutes from now.
Yeah.
You got to go.
Let alone I'm walking out into the coolness. So I said to Mike, as we were leaving, I said, you better take the car keys. He's like, why? Because I'm going to need to sit in a heated car because I'm going to freeze to death.
Yeah.
Oh, and then it turned out that somebody in the basement, she went and had a shower while you're having a shower at 3:30 in the morning and left something cooking on the stove.
What?
Yeah, I don't know. What is that? Like your meth? Your crack? What are you cooking on the stove at 3:30? Because that's what I'm thinking, right? Right?
Friends of the podcast, the whooshy pill is like their blood pressure pill?
No, it's furosemide. It's furosemide or Lasix, right? So it's a water
diuretic.
pill.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
And it makes you pee now.
Makes you pee now.
Yeah. Yeah. So I don't know what they were cooking.
I don't know.
I don't think it's anything good. 3:30 in the morning.
No.
Right? We come back. Mike can go right back to sleep, right? Me, I'm like up. I'm like up for the night. I'm up for the day.
Uh-oh.
Right? Because you know me. Once I wake up, I'm done. So mad. I was so mad. I didn't pee. But good news, I didn't pee my pants.
Okay, good. Well, that's good to know.
God, right?
Thanks for sharing.
Right. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome.
Sharing is caring.
Sharing is caring.
Okay, but you know who's not doing great? I'm so sad. Ooh. Wendy Williams.
Oh, I heard
our girl
that.
Wendy. Yeah, she's taken time off to deal with her Graves' disease.
Well, you know what? Her health is what's most important.
Yeah.
Right?
That I don't know. So
and you know what? I think she's okay not doing her home show. Right?
Well, that's the beauty of everyone being at home. Everyone's a critic now. So
everyone
along with us.
Exactly, right? But I think her health is most important. And
Yes.
I think that if she feels, that's the thing is when people feel they need to take time off, I think 99% of the time, they're really not feeling good.
No.
Right?
No.
So, Wendy, we want to know, how you doing?
How you doing?
Yeah, so take care, right?
Yeah.
Some sad news. Sad news to tell you about.
You're going to have to remind me who this person was.
Oh my God. You know what? Sometimes I just think like, what rock did you live under? All right. So Ken Osmond, also known as Eddie Haskell from Leave It to Beaver. No, it was Wally Cleaver's best friend, Eddie.
Oh, okay.
The bad guy. No, you're just saying, oh, okay. You
no,
got
yeah,
no clue.
I am actually just saying.
You're just saying
because I have no clue.
As if I don't know you well enough after 20 years. Oh, okay. No, too fast, too fast, too fast, too fast. Really? You don't know who Eddie Haskell was? You never watched that show?
I remember the name, but I can't place the face, so.
Like there was like Lumpy and Eddie Haskell. Lumpy's real name was Clarence.
Okay.
And the Beaver.
Mm-hmm.
And there was Gilbert. And there was Wally.
How do you know that?
Because I used to watch that show every day at lunchtime when we were kids.
Okay.
Yeah, right? Hugh Beaumont and Barbara Billingsley. That's how I remember that. So I was sad he was 76.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I'm not laughing at the fact that he's passed. That's sad.
Starring Jerry Mathers as the Beaver.
Yes.
Tony Dow.
No, shut up.
Right? Like you don't like.
76 is really young still.
Yeah. Yeah. He was a cop in LA because he didn't want to be typecasted.
Oh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. Kind of weird, hey?
A little bit.
Yeah.
Bit.
So, okay. So one of us thought it was sad news.
I also feel bad for that.
Okay. Could you like Google so you can get a picture of him?
No.
No. Right?
No.
Over and done.
I'm over it. Sorry.
Pass.
I'm over it.
I'm done.
Okay.
Right.
But speaking of someone I actually know about.
Okay.
Kelly Ripa.
Oh, I tell you, she's coming out with she got the boxing gloves on.
You know what? Girl, do it.
Right?
You know what? Leave the woman alone. Apparently,
oh my God.
she's getting flack for leaving clips in her hair to hold her gray hair down.
Yeah.
And she's getting bashed for how she looks on TV. You try and look good when you're at home.
And at the end of the day, let's be honest. Kelly Ripa's still looking really, really good.
Yeah.
Right?
I don't find anything that she's doing gross or weird or anything.
So it's happening to her well, I won't say used to, but kind of what used to happen to you sometimes when you didn't get your hair colored in time, right? Your blonde hair would start to go gray at the tops.
It's coming back again, so.
Well, you can't go too long usually.
No.
Did you see her with these hair clips?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. Yeah, right? So I guess apparently she said that her gray hair that's come in or that's changed color, it's a different texture than the rest of her hair.
Yes. Like
wiry, right?
Yeah.
So she uses these clips to hold it down.
Yeah.
But while she's getting ready.
Yeah.
Right. She left them again in yesterday too.
Whatever. Just leave her alone.
Exactly, right? Because you know what? I think she does a lot of good. And let's find somebody else to pick on for once.
How about let's comment on the content instead of what they look like?
Exactly. Right?
There's something fun.
There's something fun. There's a moral to the story.
Okay, speaking of people getting picked on.
Yeah.
Michael Bublé is receiving death threats over the social media situation for his, guys. What are you doing?
Here's the thing. Even if you didn't like what was shown on whatever they did, you don't need to death threat the guy.
No.
Right?
Because apparently it's from her home country of Argentina, I think.
Or something. Yeah, I think.
And they're like, you come here next, we're gonna come after you, and we're gonna, come on, drop it like a hot potato.
But that's the thing, right? So is this what the world is now? Are we mean? Are we this mean?
I don't. Okay, but no offense, no one's ever gonna get close enough to him to ever do anything drastic.
No, but still, right? You don't know that for sure. People, he goes, if he leaves right now, nobody's going to during this time period. But other times, it's not like he goes with 25 security people. He's out there, right?
But why?
And people are crazy.
But why? I don't know. Whatever. People they got nothing better to do. They're watching the show. They get a little hot underneath the collar. They say stuff.
This is the problem, right? Is because you know what? We've become mean. We've just become mean. We have nothing better to do during the quarantine but to become mean. It's like Ellen getting bashed for being mean. You know what? This also needs to stop, Samantha, because guess what? In my world, I'm going to be selfish. In Lisa Gibson's world, I need Ellen to be nice.
Mm-hmm. And I brought this up a couple of weeks ago, and you were not on my side.
I was indifferent, right?
Okay, what changed? Okay. Was it because I brought it up and now it's more important because you brought it up?
Because now I'm thinking about it a bit.
Because now you care about Ellen when I cared about her 2 weeks ago.
Samantha, I've always cared about Ellen. I've always cared. Right? I've never cared much about Mike Bublé. Right?
I care about Michael.
I know. So out of respect for you, I'm trying to care for him too. Because I'm a really good person that way.
Are you sure?
Yes, right? I come with a lot of compassion and a lot of caring.
Okay. Keep telling yourself that. Eventually, one day.
Right? And all of a sudden I wake up.
It might actually happen.
Yeah, because guess what, Samantha, you smart ass? All of a sudden I wake up and I'm thinking, you know what? I think we're being too hard on Ellen. So I'm becoming a bit of a softie, which is funny because
look at you.
Maybe you should become a softie.
No, I was already concerned that Ellen was being bashed and nobody could potentially prove that she was this person.
No, well, I don't know. They say that they can, but do we care? We don't care. Some people some people, Samantha, let me share. This is what I feel, right? Some things, some topics, they don't deserve our energy and our time.
Yes.
Right? That's what I feel.
So people being mean don't deserve our energy or time?
Not all the time, do they? Not all the time. Not if we're just going to pick people apart, right? Because you know what? There was an old man who sang a song back in the day, and it was like something about, and I think of this world, what a wonderful place or something, you know, that song.
Oh my God. What a wonderful world, you dingbat.
Yeah. Right? The unbeaten version of it. Sorry.
Oh my God.
But you knew what I was talking about. But you knew where I was going.
Yes.
You knew where I was going, right?
Yes.
So I'm just saying, right?
So why do you need, thank you, Louis Armstrong. Yes, that is the right person.
Yes.
So why do you need Ellen to be nice?
Because
I feel sorry for her.
Yeah.
Because why do we expect her to be nice more than anyone else?
No.
Why do we expect her to not have a bad day? Or she is, just because she is who she is and she has a television show and she says, be kind to one another. Sometimes
she's not going to be kind.
Maybe she doesn't like somebody. Yeah. Maybe they didn't. Maybe they weren't nice to her first. Exactly. Maybe they were disrespectful in some way. Yeah. There is no backstory to any of the complaints as to maybe something that they might have done to her. Because we're human, we're not perfect, and maybe she's having a bad day, and maybe she was just like, you know what, I don't give a fuck.
And maybe she's like me that way. And sometimes, you know what, people? Out of 365 days, if I have one of them as bad, cut me some slack. Right?
Oh my God. Just adjust your crown. Just your halo is slipping.
Sorry.
Right? It's on your puffy hair.
My hair's not puffy right now. It's long. Right? It's long and gray.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm, it's not puffy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, whatevs.
I'm just saying. But
okay.
I will shift my halo.
Okay, but you know what I need to know?
What?
Because I'm not watching it.
What?
Is Ellen's home edition getting better?
Yeah, the last week and a half, I think it's been better.
Because it's every day that she's doing this, right?
Every day. Yeah.
Wow.
I feel, as somebody who is watching her, that it is getting better. It's getting better. Yeah.
Okay, why?
I don't know. I think she's interacting better with people. It just, you know what? The overall vibe, it just feels better.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, to be honest, it's the first time for everybody to do home editions of their shows. So it is going to feel awkward.
And even when Jimmy Fallon, as much as I love Jimmy Fallon, does his monologue to no audience, it's awkward too. Unless his little girls join in.
Yeah.
But last night they didn't, and it was kind of like, it's not that funny. But the rest of the show,
Is good.
Is good.
Yeah.
The rest of the show.
You know why though, Lisa?
Why?
And really, we should have rung up the television hosts and said, "Hey guys, it's going to be rough.
It's going to be rough. We should have told them."
Lisa and Sam can lead you through this.
Yes.
We know what you're going through.
Right.
We have been separated for 8 to 9 weeks as well. We can help you hone your Zoom skills,
right.
Your interaction via the video.
They can learn. You know what? Let me help you. Right? Ellen, let me help you.
And the only reason we're able to see each other and do any recording is because we have John Jamingo.
Yes.
The excellent producer.
Right? But here's the thing, Samantha, right? This is the longest in our friendship we've ever gone not hanging out and seeing people.
I know.
Seeing each other.
And that's true.
Right? And that's a bit of a shock to the system, right? Like we've vacationed, we've done things, we've separated, but we've never, ever, ever gone like this long.
No.
Right? So last time I saw you in person was with the HHG back in March when we went for supper before I went for a surgery.
We went to Taverna's. That was so good.
It was so good. The carbonara.
So good. Oh.
Right. So that's my thing, right? And we've had some bumps along the road.
We have.
Right.
And you know what? We should have known, Lisa, that they would need us.
They let me help you.
We let them down, and now it's our time to say, guys, it's okay.
Right?
You're doing
Ellen, can
great.
You hear me?
Ellen, can you hear me?
Kelly, do you see me? Right? Right? Jimmy, can you feel me? All those things, right? Right?
Oh my God, that's funny.
They just, you know what the thing is? They didn't know.
They didn't know.
And that's what we always learn, right? What does Oprah Winfrey say? Or no, it was Maya Angelou say, and then Oprah Winfrey said it, right? You can't do better if you don't know better.
Exactly.
Right? And now
we know better.
We know better, right? We know better.
Lisa, it's our turn to teach it out.
Right?
It's our turn.
Yes, it is.
Share with the world.
Right?
Guys, this is what you do.
Let us help you. Right? I love that. Teach it out. Hashtag teach it out.
Hashtag teach it out.
Right? That's better than hashtag Red Nose Day. Hashtag teach it out. Right?
Oh my God.
That's it. You know what, Samantha? You're on fire.
We're so full of shit.
Right? It's like, you know what? Here's the thing. You know what? Friends of the podcast, those who are like right now sitting there going, oh my God, that's exactly it, right? They need to teach it out to others. Right? It's like we have a streak. It's like we broke the streak and we shouldn't have. We should have kept the streak alive.
Yes.
Right? I'm just saying. Okay, but hey, here's something kind of crazy. You got plans Friday night? From 9:30 till 11?
Seriously?
I'm
like on the verge of having a full-blown sleep at that time. You're going to make me do this now just because I did it once?
It's our date night.
Oh, for God's sake.
Right? I made Samantha watch Bobby Flay. That's beat Bobby Flay. And Samantha, how'd that go?
I didn't hate it.
She didn't hate it. Right? And she watched like 3 episodes of it.
And then I was like, I'm done. I'm tapping out.
Which I understood because you know what? You lasted way longer than I thought you would. Not based on whether or not you liked the show, but just based on the time.
Yeah.
Right? Because you have a certain bedtime.
Yes, I do.
Right?
I'm like done.
But that made my heart happy. So then here's my thing, right? So you took my advice and I didn't steer you wrong like I never have, right? I told you would like it. You came back and said, yeah, I liked it. Why have you not watched Michelle Obama yet?
How do you know I haven't watched Michelle Obama?
Because you would have told me. Look, I got a poker face, eh?
I told you it's not even in my top 20.
Well, get it in there.
No.
Before, Bobby Flay wasn't even in your repertoire, and now you're going to watch it again. Right?
Well, you think. So...
Samantha, I'm just saying.
I got to work this weekend.
I know. Well, I'm just saying, right? I know, but you can watch it in bits. It's an hour and a half.
Oh, God, whatever.
Right? It's an hour and a half. Oh, you know what, though? Here's something. Guess what? We missed, because you know how we're always a day late on things, or 2 days late on things? We missed National Reese's Peanut Butter Cup Day. It was on the 18th.
Oh, my God. News alert. Lisa's late again.
I'm late again. Right? I'm late again. And
why are you not telling us the right things before the date? Like, come on.
And that's funny, hey, because I typically am on time for things. I'm very punctual.
But when it comes to us celebrating some kind of food thing, you are always a day late and $1 short.
I know, right? I know. But you know what's been giving me rage? Speaking of like food things and like things like that, you know what's been giving me a bit of rage? The commercial for Taco Bell with the chalupa. Or the triple chalupa.
The triple chalupa, and you break it apart?
I get mad at it, hey?
Why?
Because, right, we don't need that shit. We don't need that.
Oh, my God.
I just get mad.
I don't eat Taco Bell-ish stuff.
I made tacos on the weekend.
Ooh, look at you being all with the cuisine.
Yep, because that's what I do, right? Chef Lisa.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you know what I did on the weekend?
What? Tell me.
Because I wasn't watching Michelle Obama.
Even though
I watched the interactive movie of The Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt.
Instead of Michelle Obama?
Kimmy versus the Reverend. Oh. I got sucked into it because it's interactive, and when you you choose the wrong, because you get to choose, right?
Yeah.
There's parts of it where you get to pick what she does next.
Yeah.
Oh my God. It's hilarious.
And you know what? This just goes back to us being barely friends again and incompatible with TV. God, I thought we had moved on. I thought we had crossed the bridge.
I love Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt, and I'm so excited, and I'm going to probably go back and watch the movie again because you can like restart it as many times as you want.
Ooh.
And when you choose wrong, they come on the screen going, you screwed up. We got to go all the way back to this.
Wow. Awesome. I don't know if I need that type of stress in my life.
No, it's awesome.
I don't know. So, okay. So we are back at square one, not liking each other because of TV. Awesome.
Oh, whatever.
It's good to know. Are you a fan of Reese's Peanut Butter Cups?
I do. I love them.
Do you?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, I do.
I've never really seen you eat them.
I love peanut butter stuff. With chocolate. Because it's not so much about the chocolate.
I'm not a fan. You know what I find? I find it's like a hairball. Too much.
No, I love it.
No, I don't know. I'm just saying.
Jersey's throwing in, they are the best frozen. I could agree with that. I would probably try that.
I'm not going to agree.
I think you should.
I'm not.
Yep. Okay, but you know what?
Not now.
Okay, but you know what's happening?
Tell me.
Okay. Was it McDonald's? No, it was Heinz who did the red puzzles.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Apparently Arby's has gotten into the puzzle craze. People. A 1,000-piece puzzle of their roast beef sandwiches.
Interesting. Yes. Better than Heinz.
Yes, but honestly, it's
better than Heinz
with some meat. What are you putting together?
But it depends, right? Because are they doing the like the bacon cheddar?
Oh dear God!
Are they doing it depends what type they're doing, right?
Does it really matter?
Yeah, but you know what needs to happen? If McDonald's did a McRib puzzle, I would be all into it. Dear McDonald's, you make a McRib puzzle. I don't even care how many pieces you want to make it. I'll do that puzzle.
Oh my God.
Just to see the McRib. And then I'm going to glue it all together and I'm going to hang it up in my wall.
Of course you would.
Right?
Oh my God, I was just going to say that.
That's what I would do, Samantha. Right?
Oh my God. Yes.
And
well, at least you're not forcing anyone to actually eat the McRib. You're just putting it together.
Yes, and then I would start building my McRib shrine.
Oh, good God.
Right? And that's what I would do with that.
Well, maybe during the pandemic, they'll bring it back to Canada.
I don't know. No, they don't, right? Because the McRib seems to not care about Canada.
I don't feel like we're missing anything.
Well, you know what? There's a lot of McRib fans. If you're on their Facebook groups or you're on their fan pages or you follow you're a part of their app that would disagree with you. I'm just saying. Okay, so funny text from the HHG the other morning. She sends a text saying that she woke up early because she said the birds were waking her up and they don't sound like they're singing. Right? Because isn't that the beauty of the birds, right? Is that they're supposed to be singing a song or chirping a song?
Wake up, stupid humans.
Right? I don't think the HHG was too happy with them. And you know which birds it is? It's those little fuckers, eh? It's the little
guys.
Right? Because we get them, they'll come up, those ones we don't shoot water at. They're welcome on our patio.
Okay.
Right? They're welcome on our patio anytime because they're so cute. But they're a little too chatty. They're a little chatty.
All right.
Right? And we have a couple that come and they are mad at the crow in the tree. So they come over to our patio thinking we're going to protect them or something from the crow, which we're not, right? We're not getting involved. We're not getting involved in the bird drama.
The Gibsons are neutral.
We're neutral, right? We're just dealing with pigeons, right? We can't take on everybody's shit, Samantha. That's how we feel.
No,
right?
You can't.
So those little guys got to fight on their own. But another funny little thing with the HHG, right? She got to, cause you know how in Saskatchewan, you're allowed to see parts of your family now?
Yes.
Right? So some of them got together, right? Mm-hmm. And she got to see the sleepover kids.
Aww.
Yeah. So she sent me a picture. I tell you, the sleepover boy, oh my God, that kid, he's living my best life. He's living my dream life. She sent a picture and in one hand, he had a clump of candy floss and in the other hand, he was holding onto an ice cream cone. And I'm like, right there is my life. That's all I want in life right there is a handful of candy floss and an ice cream cone.
Okay.
Right? And put me out to pasture, Samantha.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah. Okay. But I have a question.
Okay.
Do we actually know the name of the sleepover boy, or do we just calling them sleepover kids forever?
Forever.
Okay.
Yeah. I think the girls, I want to say that there's a Piper and a Poppy.
Okay.
I couldn't tell you the sleepover boy's name to save my life.
Let's leave it at sleepover kids.
Yeah, they're just the sleepover kids, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that she didn't ask you over for this party because ice cream and candy floss, those are your two main ingredients of your life.
I know, right? Especially too, because I got my diabetes A1C score back and I'm like at 5.2 for 3 months. So bring on the floss, right?
Are you not diabetic anymore?
Oh, they still say I am. I'm like, I don't know. I'm begging to differ. Right?
They're just like, you're going to stay right there, Mrs. Gibson.
Exactly. You know what? Here's the funny thing, Smith, right? In school, I was a shitty student, right? Because I didn't care, right? I don't really care much about this either. And I'm not even like, I mean, I try, right? And the novelty of it's worn off a little bit over time. Yep. But I'm acing the test. I ace the test every 3 months, right? I pull it out of my ass. And I'm like an A student. Right?
Oh my God.
I know. Go figure.
There's a way to cheat and still come out on top. Lisa's your gal.
Pencil me in. Right? I can figure that shit out. I can, or if there's an easier way. There's an easier way. I can figure that out.
Hell to the yeah.
Right? Right? God. And still end up with the good results.
For sure.
Right? I'm really crafty that way. I'm really crafty that way. I'm super good. I'm super good that way. Yeah.
Okay, I gotta ask.
Okay.
How did your trip to Shoppers go?
Oh, God. I was kind of busted, hey? Because you know how it's no secret, right? Just it's been my weekly outing for the last 10 weeks. And I've been really good. And I've been playing by the rules, right? I don't go anywhere. I make shit up that I need to get at Shoppers once a week, right? I never even shop at Shoppers, right? You shop at Shoppers. I never shop at Shoppers for nothing, right? But for the last 10 weeks, I certainly have. I've been like their loyal fan, their loyal customer. So all week long, I think of things that I'm going to need. Mm-hmm. Right. And I mention it to Mike and I'm like, oh, don't forget that, on Sunday when we go out, and he's like, what do you mean when we go out? Well, when I go to Shoppers, right, I need to get, and then I mentioned something, right? But I didn't write any of them down this week. Usually I put them in my notepad.
Uh-huh.
I didn't. So I couldn't refer to them, and I couldn't keep, I had no idea. Every time I was coming up with something new, he's like, oh, you never said that the other day. You said you needed this. And I'm like, oh. He's like, do you need this? You need this. I'm like, oh shit. He's catching on that I'm making it up. I felt I got busted.
Lisa.
Samantha. Because I don't know the Shoppers well enough.
If you have taught me nothing, the one lesson I have learned in our decades of being friends.
Yes.
You gotta remember your lies, sister.
Right? Oh.
And you broke your own first rule.
The player didn't play.
Oh my God.
Right? The player didn't play.
The pandemic is wreaking havoc on your ability to successfully remember your lie and carry it through.
Because nobody lives a lie better than me.
I know.
Right? I live it. Oh, no, I forgot it. And then, so, I mean, I covered it up, right? I covered it up. But between me and you, right? Best friend to best friend, right? Just being honest with you, Samantha, right? I didn't feel I handled it as well.
You didn't sell it.
You know what?
Sell it.
Exactly. My mother would have been disappointed. You know what? It was almost the same as Mike saying, what is it that you need at Shoppers? And me replying to him, what is it that I need at Shoppers? And then, and everybody knows that that's a lie, right? That's a lie. You're buying time when you repeat the lie. Yeah. I felt a little disappointed, but guess what? You told me to buy something.
I told you to get hair clips.
No, I didn't. I'm not doing it. Doing it.
Why?
Because you know what? They piss me off. Those hair clips, they piss me off. For 9 weeks, I've been going there. And I go and I check them every Sunday. They've never gone on sale. Dear hair clips, you don't care about my appearance during the cash-strapped times. They don't care. They don't care.
No, Shoppers knows how to make $1, so
they don't because I'm not buying it. But they don't because I'm not buying them. I just look at them and think, oh, you know what? If I was going to spend that much money on hair clips, I'd buy that one. There's a few I would buy if I was going to.
All right, Lisa.
Yeah, just saying. Right? Oh, my God.
Oh, my God, you're funny. Okay, speaking of your hair, because apparently that's a hot topic for us all the time.
Always.
All the time. Yucky, long-haired Lisa.
At your service.
Okay, how are you handling all of the hair pictures on social media? Because people have started to get their haircuts and colored and all the prettiness happening.
Yeah.
How are you feeling about that?
Mad and bitter. Right? Chelsea Hine.
Yes.
Right? Took everything I had not to comment. I'm like, no, you know what? She's a good girl.
She is a good girl.
I always appreciated Chelsea. I am not going to reply with what I want to. Right? No, I'm not happy. I'm not happy at all. Not happy. I'm mad. I'm really, really mad. I'm fighting mad. That's how it is. And then, you know what else happens, right? So, I've been fighting the urge to cut my own hair, right?
Yes.
I've been embracing the length. Right? Then all of a sudden, I see articles. This is this week's thing, right? So on top of people with their haircuts, now I'm seeing articles, how to cut your hair without it being a disaster. And I'm like, oh. You're piquing my interest.
No.
Because anytime you say without it being a disaster, you got my interest.
No.
That's the hook.
No.
June 3rd.
You'll be fine.
Oh, good God.
You'll be fine.
Good God, the decisions, right? But my husband, Mike has a funny routine, right? Because he hasn't gotten his hair cut.
He must look like a little duck by now.
Oh my God, it's puffy, right? He's kind of got a little puffy hair. He's got a little side part too. I think everybody must get a side part.
Yeah.
He's got a little side part, but it's so funny. He's got a routine, hey? So he comes home from work, has a shower, right? Goes to bed, and now because his hair's so long, he gets bedhead. So then he wakes up and he goes into the bathroom. And he wets his head and fixes his hair. And I said to him, are you doing this now because you're pretty? You're in your pretty years? Right? Because that's what we would do, right? That's what girls would do.
Yeah, that's true.
Right? Not a dude, right? He's got ball caps. Put your ball cap on, dude.
In your pretty years.
He's in his pretty years right now.
Oh my God.
Isn't that so funny? And that's what he does. And I'm like, oh my God, that's the funniest thing that you are that. Mike Gibson, who is not concerned about what anybody says or thinks. But he must have a girlfriend at work or something because he's making sure his hair's lying flat. Right? I'm like, that's hilarious.
Oh my God.
Isn't that funny? Yeah.
Oh my God.
I know. Hey, he's a funny guy. You know, how he bought that a couple weeks ago? I told you how he bought the water gun, the big water gun from Amazon.
That came from the States.
Yeah. I said to him the other day, I said, how come you're not using it? Right? Cause it's just like in the storage room, right? Like we don't need to, you know what? In these times, we don't just need to buy shit to store it. Right? I said, why aren't we using it? Why aren't you using it? He said, because it came from the States and it's quarantining. So it's been doing its 14-day self-isolation.
14-day self-isolation.
Right? It's in a part of the storage room. He's cleared a shelf that's only for it. And I'm like, wow, hey, you are living this truth. I'm in and out of that room all the time with no mask, no gloves, no nothing, right? Because I'm assuming that I can't catch anything bad from your water gun.
Oh my God.
Yeah, right. So it's on the top shelf because it's quarantining.
Okay, at the most, it's a 3-day quarantine for stuff like that. At the most.
I don't know. He said, right, when people come into Canada from the States, they got to be 14 days.
It's a person.
I know, but right, I don't think he wants to take the chance.
Oh my God.
Right, I don't think he wants to take the chance.
I can't even with your husband sometimes.
I know, right? Because he's crazy sometimes.
How does he think of that shit?
I don't know. Oh
my God.
He's a special type of guy.
He is.
He's a special type of guy. Hey, if I make a tie-dyed shirt, are you interested in one?
I need to see your finished product first.
Really? Like you just don't trust me?
No!
Because I'm learning how to tie-dye.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
Have you? Do you have something to show me?
No, I've been watching.
Okay. I'm going to explain it one more time just for fun. Just because you watch a show and you think you're doing it in your mind and you think of the ways that you would do it yourself does not actually mean you have any practice at it at all or can do it.
Yeah, because what we're going to do is we're going to sell them at the Boom Baby Cafe.
Oh, God.
Right? Because you know how like you go to places and they have merchandise?
Yes.
The Boom Baby Bakery and Cafe needs to have some. So I thought, why not tie-dyed shirts? Right?
Let's say Boom Baby Bakery.
Yes. Why not, Samantha? Right? I'll let you know how I do.
Okay.
All right.
Thanks for telling me.
You're welcome. I'm always thinking of you.
Now we have merch for our fake cafe.
Now we have fake merch for our fake cafe. You betcha. Yeah.
Fake food, fake place,
fake
food,
fake food,
fake merch.
But at any time, the food could become real.
Oh, I doubt it. But okay.
Oh,
sure.
listen,
yep. Okay.
I'm just saying.
Okay. She Podcast, who is one of our fellow podcasters, Jessica Kufferman, is on it. And there was a discussion about who doesn't want a top sheet. I like sheets.
Yeah. Who doesn't?
Well, then you're not a monster.
You need to have a top sheet, right? Right? It's the younger generation that doesn't want the top sheet. Yeah. You need to have a barrier from your body to your blanket. There needs to be a barrier. Right?
I don't know why you're not surprised.
Why am I not surprised?
John Domingo just let us know. This guy, no top sheet.
Even if you're not going to use it because you're hot, then you just take it off. Mm-hmm. But you should have one. You should start the night with a top sheet. And I just thought I caught that part of their podcast, and I'm like, yeah, exactly, right? Who doesn't want a top sheet? Why is there no top sheet?
Why is it? Why do the millennials always start something we don't appreciate?
I know, right? But here's the thing, right? If you're staying in a hotel, do you want a top sheet? Yes, I do. I want a top sheet more than ever if I'm in a hotel.
Oh, for sure. I don't want that quilt on top of me.
Oh, right. You don't know where that quilt's been.
No, at least I know the sheets are clean. Well, here's hoping, but you know.
Well, right? There's a better chance.
There's a better chance.
I just thought that was a funny conversation that they were having because I'm like, yeah, right? Who doesn't want a top sheet?
Exactly.
Yeah. Ugh. That's why there's sheet sets. It's like saying who doesn't want a pillowcase? And John Domingo, if you don't use pillowcases, please don't tell me. Right? I'm just joking. That wasn't very nice. But it's just right. They sell sheets in a set for a reason.
Yes.
Right?
I agree. I totally agree.
You got to use all the pieces.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying, right? No.
Oh. He's lying. He uses a pillowcase.
Yes, you have to use a pillowcase. People should go to jail with no pillowcase.
Okay, so Lisa, who knew you taking a shot of your salad with your Catalina dressing?
Yes, low calorie.
Would cause such a debate on Facebook.
Didn't it just, hey? It was blowing up the page.
People had some very strong feelings about vegetables, so that was fun.
They really did. And I don't know. Would you say, was it a 50-50 split?
I think so. Okay, but there was a weird line of comments around Catalina and French.
Okay, because there's French dressing.
Are they the same?
No, they're not.
No, there's French and Russian dressing?
Yeah, there's the three red dressings. So there's Catalina, there's French, and then there's Russian. Yeah. So to me, Russian, I wouldn't even put it into the category between French and Catalina. It's completely separate. It doesn't taste like it. To me it looks a little oilier. It's just not the same. So I'm kicking Russian to the curb. Okay. It's gone, right? But the other two, yes, I can see. So when we were kids growing up, we always liked Catalina. But when you went to a restaurant and you ordered salad, you got salad, and you asked for Catalina, we learned at a young age that wasn't very classy. Okay. So restaurants gave you French. But the buffet, you could sometimes get the Catalina.
The buffet.
Yeah. So the French is a little more orange in color than the Catalina.
Oh, okay.
Right? But usually at a restaurant, you will get the French. Which then reminds me of a funny story before we went, around this time last year, the HHG and I went for a bite to eat across the road at the Hilton Garden. And remember she ordered fish tacos and there was a little size salad and came a little thing in a salad dressing container and it looked just like Catalina.
But it wasn't.
But it wasn't, right? And her and I had this big conversation, same type of conversation. Oh my God, who gets Catalina? Nobody serves Catalina, blah, blah, blah. She dumped it all over, had a big mouthful, and it was actually hot sauce. And you knew it was going to be hot sauce when I asked you about it. You're like, yeah, it would be hot sauce. And HHG and I are like, huh?
And then I said, how do you two survive your life? That's
right.
I was like, how do you two survive your life? I don't know.
I know. Sometimes it's scary. So that's funny. That's a little off topic, but
oh my God,
yeah,
that's funny.
And then somebody commented on the lettuce debate saying, is there even any lettuce in there? Hi, here's the thing, friends of the podcast, right? Because I'm a chef, I also wanted to include and show off a little bit of my tomato skills, my cheese skills, my ham skills, and my egg. Right? So I included it all.
Yeah.
So salad. Least of my least favorite component out of the whole plate is the salad.
Yes.
Yeah.
True enough.
I'm just saying.
Okay,
but that was fun.
Okay, but the friend of the podcast, Mary Beth, asked why salad tastes better at a restaurant than at home.
And why does it?
I have no idea. Good question, Mary Beth.
Mary Beth, that's a great question.
Because you didn't make it?
I don't know. No, I think restaurant lettuce tastes different.
Is it fresher?
Maybe.
Is it crispier?
Maybe. Like, let's be honest. I'm just ripping open a bag.
True.
Right? Like, I'm not cutting a head of lettuce.
True that.
Right? So, I don't know, but I think she's absolutely right. I think, and they always look so spectacular.
They do.
Right? Like, you and I have gone to places, and we have been, like wowed by the salad.
I know.
Right? And it's
that's not our initial go-to either.
It's not our go-to, right? But we've been wowed by the salad, and we're like, I want the salad. Right? Like we go to Fuddruckers for the salad.
Yeah, in the summer. Yeah.
In the summertime, right? We go there for the salad.
Yes.
And then, cause they also do, it's like a garden, or it's like a Cobb salad.
It's a cab.
And then they do with the chicken, remember they do the deep fried chicken breast. I'm like, bring it.
Bring it.
And you get a taco salad.
The taco salad is the bomb there.
Yeah, right? And that's just salads. That's just two gals eating salad.
That's a big ass salad.
Yeah, right? But you're right. It's better at the restaurant. But it won't be at a buffet.
No, it will not be at the buffet.
It will not be, which is too bad, right? Because remember back in the day, a good salad bar?
Yes. Well, and the coronavirus killed the salad bar, just like John Domingo's saying.
Yeah. But I also kind of think that we were kind of past the salad bar. Like, I think it's been a long time since people were eating from the salad bar.
No, because it's still part of the world, isn't it? When you go to a buffet.
Yeah, but you eat from it? The salad bar part?
Because that's not where your money is, right? Your money's in the hot stuff.
Right? You might get like some of the coleslaw if it looks spot on.
Yeah.
Right?
And now you wouldn't even think of going to a buffet.
No. Well, you know what? I don't know. I'm not sure.
No.
I don't know.
No.
I don't know. Okay, question. What are the ends of the bread called?
Heels.
Heels?
Yes. It's the heel of the bread.
I'm going to be honest with you. That just makes me feel sick. That's what that's called. That just like I may never.
The reason why they exist, Lisa, is to keep the rest of your bread like soft.
Yeah, but it only really keeps that original piece it's in front of soft.
No.
Do you eat the heel?
No. Typically, no. But you could keep it as stale bread, cut it into croutons, and like cut it up and make it a crouton.
Yes, you certainly could.
Instead of being wasteful, Lisa.
Yeah, I don't like that part of the bread. That's probably why I would prefer a bun.
I do need to confess them.
Okay, what?
I didn't actually know the answer to that.
Did you Google it?
No, I was talking to John.
John knew.
I was talking to John and he told me.
Oh, I don't like the fact that it's called the heel. I think we could come up with a better name. Like I thought maybe it was like the cap or something.
The cap.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. That's just what was sticking in my mind.
Okay. No, sorry.
Huh. I don't love that.
Well, think of something else and let us know.
All right, I'll give it some thought. Oh, but here's something interesting.
What?
So, you know how people are homeschooling their kids during the pandemic, right?
Yes.
You said your sister-in-law is doing it, right?
Yes.
My sister Linda, she's been homeschooling the kids. She's got, or just Christopher, I guess. And she was telling me the other day on the phone that she's found out what she's learned is that she's smarter than she thought. And here's some good news. As a family, we're really, really proud of Linda. Looks like she's going to pass grade 7. Come on, people. You're homeschooling children. I get that it's hard, but
oh my God.
Right? We're so proud, right? I think she's going to pass grade 7.
Oh my God. I would not want to be homeschooling kids.
There's a difference between not wanting to do it and not being I mean, I get that it's hard and I get the math and I think it's a pain in the ass and all that, but come on. Can it really be too difficult for an adult?
Yes, it can actually.
How?
The stuff that they make you do is really not fun. It's tedious. Teachers are saints.
I get that, and I get that it's tedious. But come on, right? Like we should be able to manage grade 7.
Oh, maybe in our 50s. We did go through it once ourselves.
Right? I'm just saying.
Okay, but the funny thing is that Linnea and Trevor have 3 kids. 2 are in high school and 1 is in elementary school. Well, Shelby is thriving being homeschooled. She's actually doing better at home than in school.
Because I think deep down, Shelby just wants to be at home.
I don't know. Like,
I think Shelby likes being at home.
I think that the distraction of the other kids has definitely helped her stay focused on what she's doing.
Yeah.
And Linny, I've always felt that Linny is really great at teaching kids and keeping them focused and excited about their learning.
Yeah.
But my concern is Nolan and Keegan. It's like, first of all, how do you get them out of bed?
Yeah, exactly, right?
Nowhere to go.
Yeah, they're not thinking about school, right?
So I'm sure that having two teenagers can't be fun. Cannot be fun.
And then it's going to be interesting because most universities are going to be doing only online in the fall.
Yes.
Right? So Keegan's going to probably find that because that's what Zach's going to be doing.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
And our millennial Rael, she's not quite done school yet, so she's probably going to be doing online too.
What university is Zach going to?
I don't know. One in Ottawa.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure which one. That's a bad aunt. I should ask.
You should ask.
Carleton or Ottawa U. I don't know. I want to say Carleton, but I don't know. I don't know.
My nephew got into the U of Sask in the music department.
I knew that. Yes.
Yes. Because I'm a good auntie and I know.
Hi, because your sister-in-law posted it on Facebook. Everybody knew.
Keegan sent me a personal message because he knew that I would care.
Oh, it's so nice, Samantha. You're like aunt of the year.
I am actually.
Right? You're the GOAT, greatest of all time. That's you.
Gotta be something.
That's you.
Right? Okay. All right. Let's moving on because I feel like you're getting snarky because I'm better than you at something. So let's just move on.
I'll give you one thing.
Okay. Mama June news. Ugh.
Yay.
Girl,
please.
Okay. Her sister Dodo.
Okay.
What?
Dodo.
What? Has just learned that Mama owes a lot of money to the wrong people.
Oh.
What exactly do we mean about wrong people?
So is Mama June still on TV?
I don't know.
I feel I need to find that out. I feel I need to, if she is, I need to watch it.
I need to ask, why would you call yourself Dodo?
Because that's what they do. Why would you call yourself Honey Boo Boo? Why would her ex-husband was Huggy Bear or something, or Teddy Bear, Fuzzy Bear, something like that, right? There's Dodo and there's Pumpkin. I think that's just what those people do.
Oh.
I think they just pick a nickname and stick with it. But she need to be careful, right? Because she's been in trouble with the law, right? Not Dodo,
Didn't she get arrested for drugs?
Yeah, or drug paraphernalia.
Yes.
So now she owes people you know what?
She owes the wrong people. Wink, wink.
Mama June running with the wrong crowd. Right? What the hell's that about? Come on, Mama June, get your shit together.
What is up with people?
I don't
What are you doing, girl?
Remember when people just tried to live a straightforward life?
Okay, but what happened to all the money she made? What happened to all the money she made being on the show?
Samantha, she got a lot of work done.
I thought they paid for that.
Oh, I don't know if they did. I don't know. Because she wasn't on Dr. Now. Right?
Maybe.
So she probably paid for it.
Okay. Okay, but speaking of strange things.
Right.
The Olsen twins.
Oh my goodness.
Apparently, and I didn't know this, one was married to a 50-year-old man, but good news, they're divorcing.
They're weird. These are weird twins.
Oh, God.
Right? They are, like, I get it, right? They're billionaires.
Yes, I think they are.
And they run a multi-billion-dollar clothing empire for kids.
John wants us to guess how much the Olsen twins are worth.
I think Lisa? $1 billion. $1 billion. 100 million. I'm going to say 500 million.
I'm going to go B, 250 million. It's A, 100 million?
Oh, 500 million.
Lisa was right.
Surprise, surprise. Like, that's $500 million.
I know.
Like, these twins, like, where are they? They don't participate on the Full House shows? They don't participate in the reunions?
They don't have to.
They should, right? Here's the thing with Full House. It's Full House, so they should be on it sometimes. Right?
They don't need to be. They don't need the money. Or the exposure.
They're weird. I don't know. They're a weird group, those two.
They're smart. They got a lot of money.
I get that, but now they're weird. Now she's going to divorce and probably get her ass sued for something.
No, apparently there's a prenup.
Oh, that's smart. Okay, I'll give them that. I think that they're just bizarre. They're bizarre people.
They are a little bizarre.
Right?
Smart.
Bizarre.
Smart, but a little bizarre.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so apparently Sarah Paulson saw herself trending on Twitter, and she thought she was dead.
That's so funny, right?
Which is weird.
So I don't know. So on Twitter, they have like a trending section, right? So she would have just been flipping through and she would have seen that she was trending. Mm-hmm. And that's like kind of funny in its first place, right? Because she's like, you'd only be trending if like you've done something or something, like you're making news right at the moment. Mm-hmm. And I guess that it was, I guess she was trending because people were comparing her to the new Adele.
Huh?
Like the picture that Adele posted.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. I know. Right?
Why are we making comparisons?
Can't Adele just be Adele?
No, apparently not.
Why is that? I still don't get that. I don't know. I don't get it.
I mean, I guess maybe they think they look the same.
Well, I mean, Sarah Paulson is tiny. She's with hair,
like a slender person.
Yeah, and has hair. Maybe is that it?
Longer reddish hair, like Adele.
I guess maybe. I don't know.
People, stop comparing people.
Just let people be people.
Yes, for heaven's sake.
That's all, right? Just let them be people.
Oy vey.
I know, Samantha.
Okay, right? But apparently, Lisa, we need to worry about something.
There's a new trend in town.
There's apparently a new trend. It's called a trikini. It is a bikini top, which I'm never going to wear. Bikini bottom, not happening. And a face mask.
Yeah, right? Because those are all the things that one needs, I guess.
Apparently.
Now, awkward, hey?
Yeah.
Seems awkward.
Apparently this is the new normal?
I don't know. You know what? I think I have face mask hang-ups. I don't want to buy my face mask where, like, I don't want it coming with my bikini. I don't want it coming with my panties. I don't want it coming with my intimate set. Like I think I need face masks to look like the doctors. Mm-hmm. Right?
Yeah.
Or the HHGs, the black one. That's good.
Well, maybe she can find you one.
I don't know. I just think, I don't know, the trikini.
Trikini.
The
trikini.
Right? But I've been looking at bathing suits, right? Because we're going to be going to the lake soon. Uh-huh. And I need a new bathing suit, right? I think I found us a couple sites.
Lisa.
Samantha, it's the best looking bathing suit I've seen.
Okay. So I'm not going to buy my bikini or
I'm not buying a bikini.
Full head to toe swimwear.
Yeah.
On a site that is not in this country.
Why?
Because I don't trust them.
Where are you going to get it from?
You got your really cute shoes all the way from China.
From China?
I don't trust nobody.
Well, okay. So I'm pretty sure I have found one that I'm going to order.
Okay. What's it called?
I don't know. Just it's like a bathing suit.
No. What's the website called?
I don't know offhand, but I copied it down.
Oh,
right?
God.
Yeah. And it's like a tankini.
Okay.
Right? With like shorts.
All right.
Yeah. I think it looks really cute.
Okay.
Right? Which is the goal, which is the look I'm looking for, right?
That is the goal.
I'm looking for really cute. Actually, what I'm looking for is a smaller version of my one-piece black bathing suit.
Okay.
Right? I just want the exact same thing as what I had.
Yes.
Right? Because it's like my black coat.
With some
my
support.
Puffy coat. Well, that's not going to happen, right? There's no support, right? There's no support, so just remember that, right? Just deal with it.
All right.
Right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
All right, we're going to move along now.
Okay.
Stop talking about your underwear.
Hey, Samantha, how about we move along now?
Let's move
I'm not talking about my underwear, but you know what? Here's the thing. Too much support in a bathing suit, and I think you're going to get sweaty in weird places.
Oh, God.
Right? Like, that whole shelf bra shit, right? That's...
Okay.
I don't know.
You need support. Let's just go there. Okay.
I'm just saying, right? There probably won't be support, so. Mm-hmm. But there'll be, you know what? But there'll be a t-shirt over top.
Of course there will be. Okay, so we're going to do... Okay, shut up for just 5 seconds. Okay.
How about you shut up?
You shut up.
You shut up.
You shut up.
No, you can shut up.
Okay, let's do our call to action, Lisa.
Lisa's on a timeout right now.
Yeah, you should be.
All right, Samantha.
Okay, our call to action is, guys, this is what we do, is we ask you to share us with everybody in your life who just needs a quick little laugh. The podcasts usually don't run longer than an hour. If we get talking, a little bit longer. Ish. So spread the joy. Let them know that they can come to I Shake My Head. They can find us on any podcast app. Really, you could just Google us. I Shake My Head with Lisa and Sam. And just share us with the world. And also you could subscribe to us on Podbean, which would be fantastic. Yes. But you don't need to do that, but it would be great to have you there. We do have a Patreon page. It's www.patreon.com/IShakeMyHead. And for $5 or more, you will get a little extra every time we do a weekly episode. Plus, the weekly episode will come to you early.
Yes.
So that's kind of cool.
Awesome.
We have Threadless, which is where we sell our merch. So it's www.ishakemyhead.threadless.com. And you can get t-shirts, hats,
tank tops.
Water bottle. It is going to be summer, so a tank top.
Yeah, water bottle.
Coffee mug, thermos kind of type thing, coffee mug thing.
Like the basics.
So, the basics. So that would be kind of fun.
That would be. No, I don't think we're going to be selling trikinis.
No, we're not going to sell trikinis. Good try, John. So again, you guys can find us on Podbean or any podcast app. We do want to again mention that we are part of the Low Tree Studios podcast network. We are very excited to be with this network. They're a great bunch of guys and women. And so check us out on the website as well. Just Google Low Tree Studios Podcast Network. You'll find all the different podcasts that are there, and you can actually find us there, and you can listen to us on their website. So that would be kind of cool too. If you don't want to subscribe to us on Podbean, you can go there and listen to everything for free.
Yeah.
So that's kind of cool. We would like to thank our newest Patreon, Jennifer Long.
Hi, Jennifer. Thanks.
Hi, Jennifer. Thank you.
So much appreciated.
Yes.
The other thing we want to do is we want to let people know that next Friday, which is at the 29th, we're doing live stream for The Cure. And what it is it's the Epic Film guys, and they do, it's kind of like a marathon.
It's a marathon.
And, yeah. And they raise money for cancer. So we'll post on our Facebook page next week exactly all the information, and you can click on and you can join us. We'll be live.
Yep.
I think I'm not sure of the time, but we'll double check it for next week for sure.
Yeah. And I think we're going to be on for about half an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it should be fun.
Good times.
All right, Lisa.
Samantha.
Your topic for this week.
Yeah.
What's the new normal?
What's the new normal?
The new normal is.
What's the new normal is?
The new normal is wearing a mask.
The new normal is let's make masks with emojis on them. Right? Or like smile, like just teeth.
Just
right?
Teeth. Okay.
Like just teeth or something like that.
Okay.
That'd be fun.
Uh-huh. Well, obviously the new normal is washing or sanitizing your hands every 25 seconds.
Absolutely. Who would have thought Howie Mandel would go from obsessive to appropriate?
Exactly.
Right? Right? Because he was like not touching anybody for like way before it became trendy.
Way before.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the new normal is being a germaphobe. So.
But you're absolutely right. It's an introvert's dream and an extrovert's nightmare.
For sure.
Right?
As Lisa goes, I'm the yes, it is your night. It's your nightmare, Lisa.
Mike said to me the other day, he was in the other room and he comes out and he's like, who are you talking to? I'm like, nobody. He's like, were you just talking? I'm like, yeah. Who are you talking to? He's like, cause I'm in the other room. I can't hear you. No, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to me. Right? God, can I just have one friend and it's me? Right? Tough crowd.
Tough crowd. Oh my God.
Right?
So the new normal is no large gatherings, so there's no events, right?
Well, I know, but however, the CFL, which is the Canadian Football League, they did just announce that they're hoping to be able to play some games in September, again with no fans.
Well, at least you can watch it on the TV, right?
Yeah. Baseball was looking at starting up in July with no fans.
Yeah, no fans.
So, there's just going to be no gatherings, right?
Yeah, no gatherings.
Yeah. No gatherings.
So, obviously, we're not going to shake hands or hug anymore.
Okay, but here's my question for that, right? If we're all masked up and we're gloved up, why can't we hug or shake hands? Because we're protected.
Jeremy.
It's like putting on a condom and saying, you can't have sex. Why? I'm protected.
I'm protected.
Right? Why can't I have sex?
I don't know. Lisa.
I'm just saying. Okay. Right? I'm just saying.
It's the 2 meter socially distancing.
But that's why you got the mask on, because you can't be 2 meters away from somebody.
It's just a shield, really.
Nobody's asking anybody to kiss. We're just giving a little hug.
All right.
I'm just saying.
I'm not I'm not part of the World Health Organization.
I know that.
So I'm not going to find the appropriate answer that will shut you up.
No. I'm just saying, right? So we may have to think out of the box a little bit.
Okay.
Right?
So apparently maybe the new normal is virtual everything. So a virtual vacation, virtual sports, music events, plays, maybe even dating.
Well, they're already talking about virtual dating, right? They're talking about how you can still do your swipe and all that. You just you're not going to physically meet each other.
It's just going to get weird through some tech.
It's just, and then I don't know if that's right either, because I'm like, God, right? People don't know each other, and it's bad enough with people's weirdness, and yet, it's going to be weirdness with strangers.
That's true. John and I virtual date.
Oh, is it weird?
It's not getting weird.
It's not getting weird. You guys have already done that, you've said before. You went through your weird stage.
We did not go through a weird stage.
So where did a virtual date take you?
We just video chat.
Oh, okay. Nothing weird?
No, Lisa.
Keep it on the up and up, right? You got the cloud. You got to be careful of the cloud.
Oh, good God.
Right?
I don't think the cloud needs to worry.
Okay, good. Right? I'm just saying, right? Apparently you got to be wiping down all your food.
Apparently the CDC announced today you don't have to do that anymore.
Guess what? Gibsons never have.
Oh.
Uh-huh. Thank you.
Oh, my God. You radicals.
Be like Lisa and Mike.
There you go. Living on the edge.
Living on the edge.
Apparently, the new normal is potentially flying will be more expensive.
It's going to get expensive, I think.
And there's going to be more rules.
It's either going to get really expensive or it's going to be like $35. We got you a seat. But somebody posted today was it on Instagram or who was somebody? Oh, it was on Twitter. Somebody posted on Twitter today.
Twitter.
Would you reconsider flying if you saw this? And it was a picture of a plane full of people. Some had masks on, but this plane, there was no social distancing. It was all just people, bodies everywhere.
Yeah.
Right? That's not cool.
Figure out a different way to get there.
I guess, right? By foot or by car.
Or horseback? I don't know. What are we talking?
It'll figure itself out. It's just going to take a bit of time.
I guess so.
Right?
Okay, but the new normal is no more taste testing. Hey, remember you could go to places and like Costco on a Saturday or a Sunday. They could do taste testing.
Exactly.
No more. All done.
I know. And no more buffets.
No more buffet.
But here's my question with that too, right? I believe they're going to find a way around it because at the end of the day, we really don't know what restaurants are doing behind closed doors either.
No.
Right? It's just like saying, like with retailers, right? Like you're supposed to do all these things to keep your area neat and tidy and safe for people. And 90% of retailers do. But there's always going to be a handful of people that don't.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Right?
Probably.
And you're never going to know. Right?
Potentially.
You're never going to know.
If someone rats you out.
Yeah, on the snitch line.
Snitch line.
Right? Nothing wrong with that. I think I'm all about a good snitch line.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Of course you would be.
Yeah.
Until somebody snitched on you.
Let's right some wrongs.
Well, and the new normal now would be limited seating at restaurants, right? You can't get too close together.
So you got to feel bad for restaurants, right? Because they're already starting off like 50% in the hole.
Yeah, because they can't fill their space.
Yeah, you know.
But maybe people will still do like pickup or delivery of their...
Maybe.
Right? They
but
can try and make it up.
speaking of to the curb, right? Like all curbside stuff. You guys at your work do curbside.
Yeah.
Right? So if I place an order, I won't say where, but if I place an order, what's the turnaround time?
If it's done before 1:00, it's same day.
Okay. So that's the same as the Bay too, right?
Mm-hmm.
I placed an order with, I'm going to say it because I'm not happy, Mark's Work Warehouse. Because I like their shorts, right? They're a good fit.
Okay.
And I placed an order for curbside pickup, right? And they say that they'll let me know when it's ready.
Okay.
Okay. That was on Sunday.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Are they overrun?
Well, they haven't been open, so.
Interesting.
Yeah. So I'm not real happy, right?
Is the item coming from their warehouse, or is it an item that was in the store?
In the store in Saskatoon.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Did you check?
Yeah, that's how I did it.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's where it said that it was coming from. They said because I had to pick like my water jug, absolutely like my water jug. So I had to.
It's never going to show up.
I had to pick what store, and then what it does is it tells you if it's in the store, and if it's not in the store, then it tells you have the option to get it mailed. Right? My items were in that store.
Wow, maybe they're too busy.
Maybe for 2 pairs of shorts.
I don't know.
Maybe for 2 pairs of shorts.
I don't know, Lisa.
Right? Not happy.
No.
I'm not happy. I'm just saying. All right. I just needed, because we were there.
Was that your I shake my head, or do you have something else?
I have. That was not my I shake my head. That was just I got to add this in.
So the new normal is curbside that pisses Lisa off.
Yeah. I think we need a new segment called, instead of I shake my head, we'll keep that. But I think if we have 2, it can be just like I add this in. Right? So that was my I add this in.
Okay.
This is my I shake my head. So I have been watching some daytime TV. And with daytime TV comes all the commercials.
Oh, yeah.
It just struck me today, the weirdest thing. When you're watching daytime TV, right, you would think that the demographic would be me, right? Our age, right?
Uh-huh.
It's not. The demographic for daytime TV is anybody that they can hook, because in the course of the commercial, okay, there was tampons, Twizzlers, Tide Pen, Tide Pods, and a restaurant. So they just like throwing out like the hook and just hoping to catch, maybe that girl, like, she doesn't need a tampon, but she might need a Twizzler. Got her. Right? I'm like, there's no rhyme. It's like you understand some things. I understand the Tide. I understand the tampons. I don't understand the Twizzler.
Or the Tide Pen.
Nobody's
going to work.
Nobody's going to work.
Nobody's going anywhere.
No. Or the restaurant. Right? That was my shake my head.
My God.
Odd commercial choices.
I know. It's weird.
What about you? You got a nice shake my head?
Okay, so where I live, I have a high school right across the back alley for me. Right. It's fine. Teenagers and we have a understanding. They don't come near me. I don't come near them. They come near me. There could be action taken.
You mess with the bull, you get the horns.
But because of the fact that kids aren't going to school, there's no movies to go to. There's literally nothing to do.
Yeah.
They come to the back parking lot, crank their music, open their doors, pretend kind of a social distance from each other. Frankly, I don't care.
Yeah.
But they crank their music, and now they hang out in the parking lot. And I'm like, this is not going to be good.
This is not going to be good.
This is not going to be good going into the summer.
No.
I'm thinking this is not going to be good. And I just think we need to find something for the teenagers to do. Because now I think, you know what? They want to be together. Let's make it happen, people.
Let them be together.
Let's make it happen.
Right? Yeah.
Because I don't need shit to go down where I live.
No. Right? Right? And then start doing that shit.
I don't need that. I don't know. I don't care what you're doing, but you shouldn't be doing it here.
Exactly. Right? You don't live here.
You're
not going to school here right now.
No.
So get out. Maybe you're going to just have to be forceful with them.
Because really, all the activity is in your car.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Right?
Exactly.
Lisa? Right?
Yes. That's right. That's right. All the activity is in your car.
Go away.
Go away.
Go away.
Yeah. Huh.
Oh, okay.
That's
so, yes. Okay, guys, our topic for next week. Well, we don't have a topic, but we do have a very special guest.
Stay tuned.
And we're not going to tell you about it, though.
No.
Yeah. You have to wait. Because what we will do is tease you for a few days as to who it might be, and then let you know Tuesday on Facebook.
Sounds good.
Okay, cool. All right. We would like to thank John for helping us record again.
Thanks, John.
Yeah. And we make him stay up late. Don't forget to check out our social media on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and now we got some TikTok happening.
Well, not too much TikTok happening, but hopefully soon.
Okay. And that's kind of it for us. It should be.
The podcast that you just enjoyed is part of the Low Tree Studios podcast network. To enjoy more great podcasts, visit lowtreestudios.com.
Okay, now I'm done.
Oh my God.
Sam, I can bring a fucking Kleenex box. It doesn't matter.
I know.
And I'm having trouble getting a co-host. That's what cracks me up. I'm having trouble putting out a podcast.
Yeah. Do you want one? You can have this one. You can have Lisa.
No, I'm not taking down this podcast. This podcast is successful. I'm not going to be the one that drags it down.
To derail it, right?
Okay.
Yeah, because it's the wrong audience for me.
Yeah, it is.
Right?
So they tell you.
It would be like taking Ryan Seacrest out of
Hey, apparently he might have had an episode.
He's fine. He had exhaustion.
I know. But it did look like really bad, though.
Well,
I saw the picture.
I think the dude is really tired.
I think he is,
He's
too.
really tired. Yeah.
A lot of stuff from home.
Too much from home. It's becoming a little too much. Okay, let's decide. Are we going to start to record the Patreon part?
We already did.
No,
there was
John,
parts of...
No, John may have... I think we just were arguing. We can relive a few parts. I can relive a couple parts.
All right.
How do we relive a couple parts?
You leave it to this girl. John, what do you suggest?
I've said for the past couple weeks that you should have two topics that you talk about for the Patreons.
Yeah.
Because it's like here's the crust off at the end of the roast that nobody wants. We'll give it to the people that pay for it. We give it to our best listeners. And it shouldn't be that way. It should be they should get a little show, a little pre-show. Like right now, the Patreons should know who the special guest is.
Yeah, so let's start with that. Should we stop recording and start again?
No, he can cut it out. Where have you been for the last 9 weeks?
It's funny when his little picture of the bear, when he raises his voice, the little picture of the bear jumps. Yeah, all right. So I kind of
see, just like that.
Yeah. All right, you're absolutely right. They should know because we've been hinting on the Instagram.
We have been hinting.
I've had to tell a couple people when they guess.
Really?
Well, your sister's one of them.
Well, almost everybody on IG guessed, hey?
Yeah. Well, that was the point, right? The picture.
It's not that hard.
The picture was not hard to figure out.
No, it wasn't, right? Especially if you know her.
Yeah.
We knew it wasn't Adele.
It's not Adele. We're not there yet.
No, it's not Adele. We're not there.
We're just not there yet. We're just not there yet.
We're not there.
No.
It could have been Kelly Ripa.
Oh, I may start with that.
That would be fun.
But the blurred out picture could have been Kelly Ripa.
It could have been.
It's not.
That's true.
It could have been Kelly Ripa.
You know, I got the picture of the bear up here right now. I'm eating a forkful of peanut butter.
Ew. Who does that?
Why are you doing that?
Why?
Well, it's about the only thing I have in here that's I can eat.
No.
Oh. Lisa's like, mm-mm.
You don't get... No. It's a spread. It goes on something, not on the fork or on.
It's not a fork or a spoon.
It's not a fork or a spoon. It goes on a knife and then gets transferred to something else. No.
Oh, dear God. Okay, so how quickly do we get from peanut butter to what we were going to tell them to not getting?
All right.
Like, are we jumping?
No, let's start.
What are we doing?
Let's start with the.
Ladies, you've already started.
Sorry, I can't hear you. Your mouth is stuck shut.
Yeah.
It is stuck.
Because this dude's eating fucking peanut butter on a spoon.
This can go to.
I said you ladies already started because we already started talking. Damn, it's a lot of peanut butter.
Is John having a stroke? Oh, no. It's just the peanut butter that's stuck in his face.
See, you know what it was? Oh, I need a drink.
That's funny.
Hey,
Here's
Sam,
the thing.
Come close, Sam. Come close.
Yes.
You need to tell him you shouldn't do that.
For effect, I took a huge spoonful of peanut butter, which I normally don't do.
For God's sake.
And it is stuck.
Okay, stop it.
So what I'm saying is, you've already
Stop
started
it.
talking about it, so we're leaving that part in. And the peanut butter is just a bonus.
An added bonus. Okay, so it's not Adele.
It's not Adele.
And
It's not Lisa
it's
Ripa.
not Kelly Ripa.
It's not Kelly Ripa.
It's not Lisa Ripa either.
It's not Lisa.
It's not Carly Rae Jepsen. Somebody put that on Instagram.
That does not even look like Carly Rae
maybe
Jepsen.
next time.
Maybe next time. Yeah.
It's not James Corden.
It's not. But here's the thing, friends of the podcast. Even though we're going to tell you, if you wanted a hint, because I listened to it last night, and oh my God, Samantha, we cracked me up. I listened to Oprah, Jan Arden. Up next, Oprah, Jan Arden, and James Corden. It's half an hour. It's when we were just starting, hey? Oh my God. Even us just chit-chatting about Oprah was so, you know what it was, Samantha, is I just enjoyed that moment. I remember when we went to find Oprah. But guess what, friends?
Oh my God.
It ate Oprah. And it's funny, right? Because when you listen to that short little episode, you really would think that we really thought we were having guests.
Yeah.
Because we were like, we had reasons why they weren't here and it didn't make sense to us.
No.
You know who else it's not? It's not Michelle Obama.
It's not Michelle Obama.
No, it's not Michelle Obama.
It's not Michelle Obama. Nope.
Nope.
Who else is in it? Oh, you know what? It's not Pink.
It's not Pink.
It's not Pink.
No, it's not Pink.
It's not Anne Murray.
It's not Cher.
It's not the Queen.
Not the Queen. Not the Queen. Queen's not doing anything right now. She's in quarantine. Yeah.
Good to know.
Yeah. But we didn't ask. This is the only person we've asked.
It's not Meghan. It's not Yoko Markle.
No.
It took 3 years.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say that yeah. I would have to think that I'm going to say we because I shake my head with Lisa and Sam on Twitter.
But it's Lisa.
I think we have been politely pursuing her.
Annoyingly pursuing her.
And here's the thing, friends of the podcast. Do we know if it was more like a, oh my God, fine.
I do.
You win. Could be.
It's totally that.
It could be. Right?
And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to say, Mrs. Jan Arden.
I apologize for Lisa's behavior.
I'm so sorry for allowing Lisa to have access to our Twitter.
Right? Exactly. But yes, so you just told people who it was.
Yes, I did.
It's Jan Arden.
It's Jan Arden.
Woo-hoo.
Our very famous Canadian.
We love her. She has a great
icon.
She has a great reality show on Instagram every morning. And where she's walking Mitty.
Oh, okay.
And she provides tidbits of information and wisdom. So if you sign up for her Instagram, you can watch her on
and get to know her.
Walk the road.
Walk the road.
Every now and then you see Mitty have a poop. Right? So. It's kind of fun. But here, you know what? The thing is, Samantha, is that, I think there were people that said it couldn't be done.
I think I said it couldn't be done.
I know. I think you did too. And I'm like, I'm just going to try one more time.
Yeah.
Right? And then because I'm always used to the tweet back saying, no, thank you. An explanation, a positive explanation, and something positive like follow your dreams. You ladies are good, right? Like something positive. But then this time it came across the Twitter saying, I can in May, and I shit my pants. Right? Because I never would have expected that. I was, you know what it was? It was like one of those where you're looking at your phone and then you put it down. You're looking at like when she accepted us to follow us on Twitter, it was the same type of thrill. Right?
Oh my God.
You're thrilled the day that she regretted.
What's that, John?
What?
I said, you're thrilled the day she will regret.
Yes. No, we're going to make her short time with us.
It'll be lovely.
Yeah. Well, you know what our goal is? Our goal is to take the time that she said she has and to make her have so much fun that she doesn't know that she's tacked on another 10 minutes.
Okay.
That's our goal. That's up to her.
That's what Lisa's doing.
What?
Lisa will try to have her on for an hour and a half.
If I can.
If she could, she would.
Right? You know?
Samantha
and I, we got some planning to do. Right? We got some planning. We got some ideas to come up with. Right? So tell me that isn't like the biggest news. Like we had Shauna Foster like 2.5 years ago. That was really big.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right? And then Jan Arden. You know the song from the Jeffersons? Moving on up.
Moving on.
That's us. We're moving on up.
To the east side.
Yeah, right? Soon we're going to be in a deluxe apartment in the sky.
In the sky.
Yeah.
Oh,
right?
dear God.
That's what's going to happen, right? You know what the thing is, Samantha? We got 20 minutes to make her love us.
And here's the other thing. You know what else, Lisa?
What?
You finally got your piece of the pie.
I did, right? Right? Squeaky wheel got the oil. Right? So you know what? And if right now, if I was Oprah and I was like giving a speech in front of like 30,000 people, I would say, and this is the reason why we walk with purpose and why. And we never and you know what? We walk with purpose, and to quote our friend Michelle Obama, right? When they go low, we go high. Right? Right? And to quote you and I from our days back in Pennington's, right? We don't bring the bar to us. We go to the bar. We go to the bar. We don't bring the bar down.
We don't lower the bar. We go to the bar.
We go to the bar. We don't lower the bar. We go to the bar. Right?
Oh my God!
Friends,
Could you throw any more crap into that?
I can.
Podcast,
Can I? I got one.
Watch for that tour once the coronavirus disappears and we're allowed to rent an arena.
I got one for you.
Yes, an arena.
Just saying.
Okay.
What's that, John?
I have one.
Tell me.
We're not going through something. We're growing through something.
Oh my God!
There you go. Right?
Or poke at the bear until you finally get what you want.
Yes, right? I'm not that crazy, right? Like I, you know, I may sometimes play dumb on the podcast. I'm not stupid, right? I'm not stupid, right? I figure there's a couple things that worked in our favor. Number one, she's at home. And it probably gets a little dicey to come up with a whole lot of busyness. Right?
Yeah.
She's
not
home,
going anywhere.
Right? She's sleeping in her own bed every night. She's home. And number two, I think it was just like, oh God, here they go. Here they are again.
It. Yeah.
She got me.
Yeah, how am I supposed to say, how am I supposed to tell her I'm too busy in a pandemic when I'm locked in my house?
Yeah. Yeah. And how am I supposed to tell her that was our plan? Right? It's like all the stars lined up, Samantha, right? It's like Oprah says, right? What success is waiting for is being prepared for expectation or something, right? And we were ready. We saw, it's like, you know what? Put me in, coach. I'm ready to play. I'm a pinch hitter. We saw the opening. We took it.
So I have a question. I have a question for you, Lisa.
Yeah, John.
So this pandemic and all the problems it's cost you with the long hair.
Yeah.
Do you consider that worth it to get Jan Arden on the show?
Okay, say it again.
Really? All right. So with this pandemic and all the problems it has caused you, staying at home and, the long hair and everything that you have to go through, is it worth that to get Jan Arden on the show?
So if I had a choice between a haircut and Jan Arden?
Yes.
Right now?
I like how you just kind of broke it down to the basic essentials of haircut or Jan Arden.
Like right now, like right today?
Yes.
Yeah. Choose.
Oh, you know what? What did I tell you last week, Samantha? I've got to decide if I want to keep my locks long.
You're loving the
right?
long.
I'm loving the long, right? I can just take a brush and brush my back now. Brush the back of my hair and it just goes normal. I don't have a bald spot anymore. So guess what? I'm taking Jan Arden for 100.
You know what? I just realized something.
Oh my God.
Lisa's hair did a Lisa and wore Lisa down.
It did. It completely wore me down.
It did.
I completely grew through because look at my hair right now. Like not at the gray and stuff, but it's not big and puffy anymore. I outgrew big and puffy. Now it's growing down.
Because you're just down.
Now it's growing down, right? Now it's growing down. So that's the beauty right now. I've never had the patience. I guess I owe the pandemic this. Dear pandemic, thank you. I've never had the patience to wait through the in-between stage.
No.
Ever.
No.
Right? I did
so
it.
True.
I lived through it. I'm in it now. Yeah.
Oh my God.
And then I just think on, you know what? But here's something that disappoints me a little bit though, is that I'm going to see Jan Arden like this.
Oh, is she coming in? Are we recording in here?
How about you wear a ball cap?
I don't know if that's my impression.
How about you spend $9 on a hair clip?
No, I'm not doing the hair clips. Yeah, she's coming in the room. John,
wow.
We have to StreamYard. Oh yeah, sorry. We're gonna have to StreamYard, and you're gonna have to set that up.
Yeah.
When were you gonna let me know about this?
But you know what though? When I asked her for an email, she didn't budge. So I don't know. I don't know.
Well, how else are we supposed to contact her?
I don't know. Can I give her the link on like private message on Twitter?
I'd like to have a chance to see which house she's coming in. I guess it doesn't matter. She just came in with just her computer. You guys wouldn't care.
We're not asking questions.
Does she know? Well,
No.
Well, we need to know if she wants to phone in. If she wants to phone in, we can't do it.
No, she's not. We're not telling her to phone in. We're seeing her.
Okay. Then we could just give her the link and I can send it ahead of time.
Yeah.
All right.
Too bad we can't record. I know we can't like record it, but just even for ourselves. Like on the Facebook. But I know we can't. She would never say yes to that.
No.
Oh, you can't record. We can record it.
But not Facebook Live.
No.
But we can record it.
Can we?
Of course
like
we
the
will.
picture?
Yes.
Okay. For ourselves?
Yes.
Okay. I would.
Oh, okay.
We'd like a copy. Hey, Sam?
Yeah.
It's like a souvenir.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Right?
I'm going to be so excited next week.
All right.
Right? But before we can get to that, we got to do this week's podcast.
This week's podcast.
So, okay. So is mission accomplished? I've answered John's question. I've said John or Jan over hair.
That must have pained you.
Right.
Yeah, and I think we've got enough for the fantastic Patreons.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Thank you so much for being Patreons and supporting the show in this time of COVID-19.
Yeah. We appreciate that.
COVID-19.
I don't know if you should be chanting it like a cheer.
No, it's because
Is that Lil Wayne?
no.
That's
Who is
Reverend Ken Copeland.
Oh, sound like Lil Wayne.
Yeah, actually, he was preaching, and someone took it and put it to music. It's one of my favorite songs. Yeah,
that's kind of cool. So,
all right,
guys, I'm going by the nickname Yucky Long-Haired Lisa.
Not a fan of the Yucky Long-Haired Lisa.
You are? You aren't?
It's like what's that one rapper that died? What was she? One-eyed something Lisa.
Oh yeah, from
Lisa,
TLC.
Yeah, what was she? One-eyed Lisa or Lisa One-Eye?
One-eyed Lisa Lopes or something, or Lopez
yeah, something
or something
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of the same thing.
Yucky long-haired Lisa.
Right. All right.
There you go.
Right here in the flesh.
All right, so why don't we just start the podcast?
Yes.
All righty.
Let's do it. Let's burn it down.
Wrong one.
That sounded. You know what that sounded like? Sunday, Monday, happy days.
To do.
Huh?
All right. Shh.